Shopify.
All right, Sniper says Shopify. Let's hear from the casters because they're ready to hop into game number 2.
Well, I like the sound of that. You know, if Shopify wins this game, we're going even further. We'll see.
Is going to be able to take down that first Drake, and we have Thanatos putting a little bit of pressure on this bot side turret, as Blabber and Vulcan might be looking to get something done down here.
Yeah, looking for a 3-man dive here potentially. They do have Thanatos to tank this one up, so we'll see if they can set up the play well. Fudge now level 7, gonna have to try to outplay this. Pops the ulti early, nice flash back, buying some space and some time for himself, but he's gonna get knocked up and he's gonna get knocked down. First blood grabbed by Blabber.
That's gonna sight of the Drake on spawn. We'll see if they want to go for
Teleport
it.
from Silas.
TP's
Oh, they're behind him. Palafox doesn't see it. They don't actually know they're getting teleported on. They will see the ball going over top, and now the flash comes out. Palafox used the ult to disengage, but he's going to actually be immune there by Loki, who now shuffles him back. The abscond abduct was timed perfectly to ricochet himself back as he was pushed away by the ulti, and then he just nails Palafox. That was clean from Loki.
Clean setup and absolutely beautiful execution coming in from Loki. His Silas is going to be really, really crucial for C9 in a lot of these fights, stealing the engage. He has a plethora of great ults to choose from, right, in all of these team fights. And
that's some level of threat as Contracts goes
nice
for a
flash
fight.
in. Oh, great denial there from Vulcan with the Tempered Fate. Buys a lot of time. Loki is coming here. Here comes the turnaround from Seos. Gets a nice ulti across multiple members, but they don't have the damage just yet. Oh. Loki gets a kill there. It is 2 for 0 for Cloud9. Hear that listen in there? Blabber perfectly predicted the play. He said, get ready to Bartle me if they flash on me here. Walks up, finds the play. Loki now looking for Palafox here. Trying to get aggressive. Showed had the Kaisal, but he actually had the Nico one there. I wonder if, is that a clone thing where if he's cloned into Kaisa and you steal?
That was exactly like Blabber drew it up.
Yeah.
Right? Like he drew up that play.
Had him downloaded.
Yeah.
Locked in.
That was great.
I mean,
was crazy.
He's just locked in. And sometimes you get little snippets of that from like the top players that win time and time again, is they'll be able to do these things. Like, it's one thing to find a good engage. It's the other thing to tell your team in advance that you're going to find a good engage, because you can get everybody on the same page and things can be so much more well coordinated. And now C9 is just going wherever they want on the map. They've cleared bottom turret. We have a super fed Silas. Blabber is just controlling this game.
Blabber.
CS advantage.
Yeah, Blabber was driving in there. Contract was trying to see if he could find an angle on the blast gun. Couldn't find it.
Yeah,
pretty uncontestable. And I will also say, this composition, I know Sniper said that he would prefer the Shopify side, probably because of some of the lane matchups.
Ooh, Thanatos has no teleport, so Shopify saw him topside. They are trying to force their hand, but he does have the ultimate to join if they stick to this. It is down to half HP. Theos looking for the ulti. Can't actually find it on Loki, and now Loki has the Soul and ultimate, so I think it's time to run here. Contract's going to get caught out, and C9 are keeping Otacon leashed, but in comes Thanatos. Contract's going to get knocked down. He did find the ulti, but nothing happening after that, and it's looking like it's an easy secure on the Otacon for Cloud9.
Beautifully done by C9. Blabber looking for a little bit more on the back end. Does get stuffed and pulled back by Aatrox, but it's all about playing the slow game here for C9. They got the Otacon. Loki left, so Thanatos has to run.
Yeah, Thanatos is running. B-Boy going to be ulting in there. Palafox comes in. They are going to lose Thanatos. Ooh. He had no ulti. Just kind of overstaying his welcome as Loki TP'd out. You know, Blabber had left. They are pushing mid. Want to be there as a 5-man squad, ready and waiting for Shopify as they try to walk in.
C9 probably want to pull the trigger.
Blabber's going to actually look here. No clone available. They force out the flash from B-Boy. It's Blabber in the back line, though. He's going to be able to knock down Seos with some help from Sven over the wall. Next is Fudge on the chopping block as Loki's going to get in the back line. Steals the Azir. The Bard ult does not connect, but neither does Palafox's ult over the wall. Loki going to flash in, and he scoops them all in to knock them all down. What an ultimate from Loki. They're taking over the fight. Fudge trying to make it happen, but he can't even get one. Cloud9, 7K ahead. They're going to grab the soul. What a fight from Loki.
When it lands only on Blabber, immediately gets blown up, and that takes so much away from their team fighting power, as we see in, I believe,
missed,
5.
so he ended up using his ultimate for nothing, then didn't have that to peel, and now Loki looking to chase him down. Palafox will be able to knock him down, but there's the abscond, there's the abduct, there's a solo kill. 5-0-5 for Loki. He's running away with this one.
And C9 are running away with the game on the backs of Loki, but I mean, on the back of the entire team, right?
Yeah.
Like, especially this mid-jungle duo specifically. Blabber, we already talked about how great of a start he got off to as well. And here's the replay that distracted.
Right now by Sven and Blabber. The rest of the squad is just kind of zoning them off. It is going to be spotted now there by the Void Seeker from B-Boy as Contracts is trying to walk in, but he just can't get through. And I mean, great, you fan Thanatos, but he is way too tanky to really threaten at this point. And now Loki is just fighting Fudge on the side, and Fudge is running back to the tower, but nowhere is safe against Loki. Contracts going to get ulted up there by Vulcan. They've got the Baron, and now they've got the kill as well. In goes Seos. He's going to be able to get that ulti over onto Sven, and Sven is going to be shut down. Blabber in the backline looking for Palafox, can't quite find him, but Loki arrived, and we know how that goes now. Loki is godlike. He is crushing them. Back-to-back fights. Loki is just taking over.
This is one of those games that's so fun you don't want it to end if you're Loki. Because you're so rarely this strong where anywhere you go, you can just solo kill what's in front of you.
Oh, he's going to get another one. Palafox, you're in the wrong spot now, my man. The Absconded Duck does not connect, but he has another one already. He's going to go in. He's going to be able to get another solo kill under the inhibitor tower. Loki is eating good in game number 2.
Oh my gosh, what a fantastic game from Loki. And what a fantastic, again, use of the Silas angle. I really, really like what C9 put together compositionally as a whole here. And then how they've been playing with it has just been amazing.
Yes, C9 are eating good. You know where you could be eating good? At Regal Cinemas, where there's going to be a watch party tomorrow. You can get yourself a nice bucket of popcorn, maybe some candies, you know, whatever you like, a giant soda, and you can watch the finals with some friends. And there's going to be giveaways for skins and all kinds of different stuff there. Scan the QR code on screen, and maybe we'll see you there.
Winner of this series versus FlyQuest. Currently, it's looking like C9 if this game is any
it's looking like Loki. It's the winner of this series.
It really is, man. I can't believe he hasn't upgraded to a Soul Stealer yet. So he's still in control of his item build. 4 full items as well as a 10-stack Dark Seal. Level 18 Silas at 28 minutes.
4-level lead
unreal.
in mid lane, plus a 6.5k gold lead. He's a little bit strong.
Also Infernal Soul.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're definitely killing that guy, that's for sure. Shopify going to have to try to pull off a miracle here, but it's hard to even draw up the play that could get them back. Bard ulti does come through. Contracts flashing forward, does connect onto Vulcan. Loki looking for the engage, so he's in the back line. And Loki just snaps back over on Contracts, knocks him down. Fudge pops the ulti. You can see on the side, Seos is going to be able to ult Blabber in the well, but even with them getting knocked in the fountain, they can't kill Blabber. Seos, the last man standing, but not for long. It looks like they want to try to dive him. The Nexus falls first, 23-2. Cloud9 moving to match point.